Hello guys and welcome to another video in our series video with Pi be our greatest consignment. As we come closer to a successful launch to mainnet now that the Pi has reached 30%, there are over 1 million pioneers. Nevertheless, before that remember to like and subscribe, to switch on the notification and change the channel so that you may be alerted every time we make a new post. Have information regarding the Raspberry Pi network, as well as take a look at some of the free mining offers available on the internet to earn more than the description below. To earn more than so, in less than 24 hours, I've made $300. Let's get to the point of the day's discussion. Every day, the Pi network is being shut down. It has been added to the mainnet, and it now has a total of 30 users. Within its borders, there are 1 million actively involved pioneers. Platform. The most recent update in terms of its user base was announced in a respectable manner. Must be over 7 on the Pi Network app on August 7th, 1 million pioneers were engaged. In the year 2020, a halving will essentially sever the how much Pi do you have, you can earn money by mining. This means you'll need twice as much. The active earning team will be rewarded. You're getting the same amount of Pi Network/hour. But there's another way to look at it, is that it will take twice as long for you to complete. To get the Pi you'd normally get if the number of people on your active earning team, its existence does not change because of Bitcoin. It has nothing to do with the number of users or candidates. It has, but only in terms of the number of blocks that are present. Created every 4 years or for a specific purpose every 210,000 blocks, something happens. In exchange for Bitcoin, this is how Bitcoin and Pi work together. Despite the fact that they are different, they both have things in common that occur. However, the guidelines for it is their desire for it to occur that motivates them. Different. A pioneer who is actively involved is a pioneer who has started 3 or more projects. Sessions of mining for the duration of the lifetime of that Pi account. They are after subtracting the duplicate, fake and the bot accounts have been deactivated. The ability to mine Pi was made available at the beginning of the year. As soon as the app was made available, occurs whenever the user base of the Pi network has grown by tenfold since April 15, 2019. At 1000, the network had its first meeting. The 25th of May 2019, Pi network engaged pioneers had a 10,000 people engaged in its second. Pi network had pioneers on July 5, 2019. It is the third largest, with over 100,000 people involved. 30th of October 2019, Pi network pioneers, it was 1 million for the 4th time. The Pi network is expected to be engaged pioneers to reach the 5th with a 10 million strong audience before the end of 2020. Engaged pioneers. The amount of time it took to grow from 6 to millions of pioneers are now engaged, bringing the total number of pioneers to 7 million. It had been 31 days since the pioneers were engaged. Pi took about a month to complete. Network to obtain another $1 million when more pioneers join, more pioneers get engaged. It gets easy for Pi to use the Pi network to reach 1 million more people. As a result, it has attracted pioneers to its user base. Its network would have to rely on fewer personnel. Ask others to join you in reaching out to one another, as there are 1 million new engaged pioneers. Are there more persons in the Pi network? The question remains, however, whether or not Pi mining Pi's whole supply should be halted. As a result, the focus of this debate shifts to many pioneers believe it should end there. The notion that too much Pi will lead to cause Pi to lose value until Pi. The reason for this is that it has lost a lot of its value. Many people believe this because their comprehension of how cryptography works. Cryptocurrency exchanges only account for a small portion of the market whole available supply of a cryptocurrency on cryptocurrency exchanges. There is a high demand for it. The important thing to remember is that the value of a cryptocurrency posted on a cryptocurrency exchange is what a person is worth in a speculative sense considers it to be valuable enough to acquire. It comes from a cryptocurrency exchange that keeps track of transactions. The buying price of that cryptocurrency, the given price, is the average of the most recent offers. Recent deals for that particular cryptocurrency accounting for the exact cryptocurrency that was sold to the cryptocurrency exchange, and vice versa. A specific cryptocurrency purchased from that cryptocurrency exchange, there's the price that's listed. The cryptocurrency will be sold for the same price. The overall supply determines the price. Is that cryptocurrency available, as well as the demand for it on cryptocurrency exchanges? The important thing to remember is that the value of a cryptocurrency listed on a cryptocurrency exchange is what a person is worth in a speculative sense, considers it to be valuable enough to purchase. It comes from a cryptocurrency exchange that keeps track of transactions. The purchase price of that cryptocurrency, the listed price, is the average of the most recent offers. Recent trades for that particular cryptocurrency accounting for the specific cryptocurrency that was sold to the cryptocurrency exchange, and vice versa. A specific cryptocurrency purchased from that cryptocurrency exchange, there is the listed price that the crypto will sell for as well, which is determined by the total supply there is available of that crypto. And the request from others to buy it on that crypto exchange. Now, I don't know if many realize this, but even for Bitcoin, its value on a crypto exchange is not the same across all crypto exchanges. The reason is because of the liquidity of the crypto and the supply of it on that crypto exchange. In phase 3, if there is less supply of Pi on a particular crypto exchange, yet the demand for Pi is high, where you have more pioneers buying Pi than actually selling Pi, the value of Pi will rise to meet the demand. The key thing to understand is that the supply of Pi on the crypto exchange will impact the value listed for Pi on it. This is where it gets rather interesting. Bitcoin acts more as a store of value, where people tend to just hold on to it instead of selling it on the crypto exchange, or instead of even using it as a medium of exchange for goods and services. Due to this, its value is very high compared to all other cryptocurrencies, since its total supply is also very limited, where only 21 million bitcoins will ever be created in the year 2140. Pi, on the other hand, would have many economies for it, where pioneers could use their Pi for goods and services, as it is being designed to be the medium of exchange that people sincerely choose to use daily for what pioneers need, while Pi is also being built out for discretionary consumer spending, which are for things we don't necessarily need. It is important to understand that Pi must meet our needs for it to truly be a success. The max total supply is irrelevant to the value of Pi in an economy, because the value of Pi and purchasing power will not be dependent upon the amount of Pi there is that has been created, that has passed KYC. It will be dependent upon two fundamental aspects: the circulation of Pi in economies and the amount of Pi the average pioneer holds, as Pi must be able to be useful for every pioneer in the world in order for it to achieve its overall vision. Now, this is important to understand. As Pi network continues to grow, more halvings will take place. As each halving takes place, every pioneer will acquire Pi at lower mining rates over time. The majority of pioneers will come later in Pi's timeline, as this is the core of its design. As Pi continues to keep growing, the minority will always be those who join Pi network a lot earlier. Pi network's growth in acquiring new pioneers comes from the ability to mine Pi for free, where there is a possibility for Pi to be worth something in the future. If we remove this aspect of Pi, it will be very difficult to have new pioneers join Pi network in the future, as they will feel that they have been left behind and the opportunity that was available for them before, had they joined earlier, is no longer there. Since Pi can no longer be mined, all the goods and services need to be priced at an amount of Pi that is affordable for every pioneer within the economy. For Pi to achieve real success, those that value Pi really low will require pioneers to pay a lot of Pi for goods and services, where it is not sustainable for the average pioneer. If the value of Pi is way too low, it may even prevent such pioneers from being able to use the Pi they have, because the total amount of Pi they have is too low in amount for even a low-cost item purchase. Remember, Pi is being designed as a medium of exchange, where it is to be used for goods and services for every pioneer on the planet. If the ability to mine Pi never ends, the amount of Pi that can be earned per hour in the future will be 0.05 Pi/hour for every pioneer. After we surpass 1 billion engaged pioneers, that amounts to 1.2 Pi per mining session. This is with a complete security circle. Will Pi network reach 1 billion engaged pioneers? Currently, the world has a population of about 7.8 billion people. Having about 1 out of every 8 people download Pi seems near impossible. For many, it is a dream, but if we all believe in it, to work towards it, to make it happen, then it will happen inevitably, as long as we all keep working towards it by sharing Pi network with anyone that we need. Facebook achieved 4.6 billion download. It has happened before, therefore it can happen again. Still, is it possible for Pi network through? Only time will tell. There is nothing we cannot do if we choose to work together. Records are broken because they are set. Some people see it as the limit, other people define what is possible as they surpass such limits. This is Crypto Light Word, the channel which you can get new update on the current happenings in the crypto market with prominence or importance on a particular coins. For further information, click the subscribe button for you to be notified whenever we posted new video.